Hey, video back to my kitchen. Today, we're firing up the grill for something absolutely irresistible. Juicy, smoky grilled prawns paired with a killer homemade chili sauce. Trust me, this recipe is a total game changer for your summer cookouts, and it's so much easier than you think. Forget those boring, rubbery shrimp. We're going to make prawns that are bursting with flavor, perfectly charred on the outside, and incredibly tender on the inside. And that chili sauce. It's the perfect balance of sweet, spicy, and tangy. It's so good, you'll want to put it on everything. So, if you're ready to take your grilling skills to the next level and seriously impress your friends and family, you're in the right place. Let's get cooking. First things first, let's talk about our star ingredient, the prawns. For this recipe, I'm using about 2 pounds of large or jumbo prawns. The bigger, the better, because they stand up well to the heat of the grill and stay nice and juicy. You can buy them with the shell on or off, but I prefer shell on, split down the back. The shell acts like a little protective jacket, keeping the prawn meat incredibly moist and tender while it cooks, and it also adds a ton of flavor. Make sure they're divined, that little black line running down the back. If you buy them already split, most of the work is done for you. Just give them a good rinse under cold water and pat them completely dry with a paper towel. This is a crucial step. A dry surface is key to getting that beautiful char and sear on the grill. Now, let's prepare a simple but flavorful marinade. We don't want to overpower the sweet taste of the prawns, just enhance it. In a large bowl, we'll combine about 3 tablespoons of olive oil, the zest and juice of 1 large lemon, 4 cloves of minced garlic, a teaspoon of smoked paprika, a teaspoon of dried oregano, a pinch of red pepper flakes for a little kick, and of course, a good sprinkle of salt and freshly ground black pepper. Whisk all of that together until it's well combined. Now, add your dry prawns to the bowl and gently toss them until every single one is coated in that gorgeous marinade. Cover the bowl and let it marinate in the refrigerator for about 15 to 30 minutes. Be careful not to marinate them for too long, especially with the lemon juice, as the acid can start to cook the prawns and change their texture. 30 minutes is the sweet spot. While the prawns are marinating, it's the perfect time to make our amazing sweet chili sauce from scratch. It's so much better than the store-bought kind. In a small saucepan, combine half a cup of water, a 1/4 cup of rice vinegar, half a cup of granulated sugar, 1 tablespoon of soy sauce for that umami depth, and about 2 tablespoons of sambal olik or any red chili paste you like. You can add more or less depending on how spicy you want it. Finally, add 2 finely minced cloves of garlic. Give it all a good stir and bring it to a simmer over medium heat. Let it 7 minutes stirring ganali until the sugar has completely dissolved and the sauce starts to thicken slightly. It will continue to thicken as it cools down, so don't worry if it still seems a bit thin. Once it's done, just set it aside to cool. The smell alone is just incredible. All right, our prawns are marinated, our sauce is ready. It's time to grill. Preheat your grill to a medium-high heat, around 400 to 450 degrees Fahrenheit. If you're using wooden skewers, make sure you've soaked them in water for at least 30 minutes to prevent them from burning. Thread the marinated prawns onto the skewers. I usually fit about 4 or 5 prawns per skewer. A little trick is to pierce them through both the tail and the head end, so they lay flat and cook evenly. Before you put them on, make sure your grill grates are clean and lightly oiled. This prevents the prawns from sticking. You can just use a paper towel dipped in a bit of neutral oil and rub it on the grates with a pair of tongs. Now for the fun part. Place the prawn skewers directly on the hot grill and listen to that sizzle. That's the sound of deliciousness happening. Prawns cook incredibly fast, so you need to stay right by the grill. They'll only need about 2 to 3 minutes per side. You'll know they're ready to flip when the bottom side turns opaque and pink, and you see some nice grill marks forming. Don't be tempted to move them around too much. Just let them sit and get that beautiful char. After 2 minutes, use your tongs to flip them over and cook for another 2 to 3 minutes on the other side. They're done when they're pink and opaque all the way through. Be very careful not to overcook them, or they'll become tough. As soon as they're done, take them off the grill and place them on a serving platter, and there you have it. Look at these beautiful, perfectly grilled prawns. They're glistening from the marinade and have those gorgeous charred edges. Now for the final touch. I like to drizzle a little bit of that homemade sweet chili sauce right over the hot prawns. You can also serve the rest of the sauce in a small bowl on the side for dipping. To make it look extra special, I'll garnish with some freshly chopped cilantro or parsley and a few extra wedges of lemon. The freshness of the herbs and the bright citrus really cuts through the richness and spice. The combination of the smoky, savory prawn and the sweet, tangy, spicy chili sauce is just out of this world. It's an explosion of flavor in every single bite. These grilled prawns are perfect as an appetizer for a party. Or you can serve them over a bed of jasmine rice or with a fresh salad to make it a complete meal. They are so versatile and always a crowd pleaser. I promise you, once you make this, you'll be getting requests for it all the time. The whole process is quick, simple, and the results are absolutely restaurant quality. Give this recipe a try at your next barbecue, and let me know how it goes in the comments below. I love hearing from you guys. Thanks so much for hanging out with me in the kitchen today. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more delicious recipes. See you next time.